So I told Dawn to check. There's 5 eggs today. She's laid her last egg. There's never more than 5. There's always 4 or 5 in a brood.
So you can start counting.
So we can start counting the days to hatch. It's published how long it'll take. We'll know what day the babies will be here. We just saw them leave the box, not because we did anything other than just walk in this direction.
Yeah, we're getting the paper. They're going to spook them every morning.
You didn't walk too far this morning, Tux.
Hot. Sticky.
So your people are late on their walk this morning.
Yeah, we are a little later this morning.
Not enough rain. Time to water the flowers.
Well, reading the Sunday paper, last Sunday, Marianne and I went to the Sunflowers, and we saw the Lime bicycles, which are the rental bikes. You have to pedal them though, but basically you just rent them. They're dockless. You just, using your phone, you unlock the bicycle, and you ride it to where you want, and you lock the bicycle, and it charges you about $1 to start and 15 cents or so a minute that you ride. We saw 2 of them at the Sunflowers. Well, front page article today in the News and Observer is an article about electric kick scooters. They just appeared in Raleigh this week, in the last week, 150 of them. And of course, Raleigh doesn't have a permitting system for it, and they actually said that they are okay with it right now. They're going to see how it works out. Apparently, the scooters have caused quite a ruckus in other parts of the country. Of course, most of the problems are caused by the riders, not the actual scooters to some extent. They don't, because they're dockless. You basically get on it, ride it to where you want, and you get off of it and lock it, and walk off and leave it, and then supposedly the next person. The phone app helps you find your available scooter. So if you're in downtown Raleigh or in their coverage area, you pull up the app and it'll tell you where one of them is and tell you the state of charge and things like that. They pay people to run around every night between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. in the morning to grab the ones that need to be charged and take them back and charge them. So in theory, you should always be able to find a charged up one. As I said, they're $1 to start plus 15 cents a minute. They go a maximum of 15 miles an hour, which is actually pretty fast. I guess my thinking is, if I had a choice of renting a bicycle that I have to pedal or a kick scooter, I'd probably take the kick scooter, the electric kick scooter, let me rephrase that. You don't want to get hot and sweaty. I can tell you, if I was a business person and I needed to go 5 blocks and I had a choice of grabbing a bicycle and pedaling or grabbing an electric kick scooter, basically I don't have to worry about the chain getting my suit pants dirty. I don't have to worry about adjusting the seat. I just walk up, get on the thing, kick it a couple, 3 times to get it going, and zip along. And I guess I would act for that, probably take that over a bicycle. So I would guess from the city point of view, the scooters are smaller, so they could put more scooters in a space. Bicycles are kind of big, they got wide handlebars and things like that. I mean, I'm not anti-bicycle. I guess it's good to have a choice. But I guess from a mobility point of view, I don't see there a significant safety difference between a bicycle and a scooter. You're standing fully tall, you're standing up on a scooter, so you're pretty visible. Your head is easily as high as it's going to be when you're seated on a bicycle. The bicycle, they paint them bright colors, but I suspect they're going to paint these scooters bright colors, once they get going on it. If you get ran over on a bicycle by a car, pretty bad for you. If you get ran on by an electric scooter on a car, it's pretty bad for you. So I guess I don't really see a big difference in the safety aspect. It's possible that a bicycle might be slightly more controllable, but that's going to be up to the skill of the rider. And Obviously, the skill of the rider on the scooter is probably questionable too, because how many of us have rode electric scooter a lot? I mean, you know, I consider myself a fair bicycle rider, but I would probably be a shaky scooter rider. So anyway, I guess it's interesting to see that cities are having to deal with the mobility thing. I guess I'm sort of pro electric scooter. I'm pro electric bike and pro bicycles too. I mean, but I definitely think that you know, because of the parking and all these other things, and we put these bike lanes in, we might as well get some use out of them.
I'm headed to town to Walmart to buy a few things I need, and then I'm going to come back and pick up Don and Johnny, and we're going to go to the town's ice cream social for National Ice Cream Day. Yeah, that's right. They are giving out Ben & Jerry's, so we'll go enjoy that. So every day I come out, pretty much, I start off my day by wiping down the screen to get the fingerprints and the dust off of it. It is a dust magnet when I record for you guys. If this screen comes in, I don't like for you to see dust. So I work pretty hard to keep it dust free, although it attracts the dust back pretty quick. But what I wanted to say is, you know, after a year of use, there's no scratches on it. And I find I don't have to put it in clean mode in order to wipe it with the microfiber. It doesn't go to erroneous places or seem to mess up the screen in any way. But I do try to keep it wiped off. And I know some people have put screen protectors on. I guess if you're doing it to get a matte finish because the glare bothers you, that might be a reason. But I have not seen any scratches. I guess I understand too, some people put the screen protector on just in case it were to break in an accident to try to help hold the glass together. That might be another reason why you would want to. We have opted not to put a screen protector on. And I thought I was pulling out of the driveway, but as per normal, I have forgotten something in the house. In this case, I have forgotten Johnny's phone. Remembered my phone this time, but not Johnny's phone. So back into the house I go. All right, let's see if try 2 works for getting out of the driveway. I just did a raid battle with a couple of kids over at Emmanuel Holiness. By kids, I mean they were like 20. They're in their level 20 something, so they're not very advanced. And it was a Tyranitar raid battle. And no way were they going to take that down without some help, but we were able to take it down. A 5th person came, and they both caught it, and it's their highest Pokemon they have in their Pokedex. I actually didn't get him for me or Johnny. He was jumping all over the place, and I missed, but I'm really excited for them that they got such a good Pokemon from that raid. That was cool, liked helping them out. All the windows are down. This guy looks pretty happy. Well, walking around Walmart, I have caught Johnny a Minion shiny and a Pulsel shiny. I am very excited about that for him. This is super cute. You have cat to be kidding me, right? Meow. Well, I also caught a shiny Pulsel, so now Johnny and I have both caught basically the 2 shinies that were out this weekend. The cute little guy with the blue ears and the cute little guy with the red ears. So that was exciting, and I did it in the air-conditioned wonderfulness of Walmart. Poof, there they are.
Yepper.
I got home from Walmart, and we've loaded up to go get ice cream. There was a lot of activity down there already. There were, yeah, there was a lot of activity. I told Don we have to go early because I don't want him to run out of ice cream.
Right.
Looks like we've got good turnout for ice cream. Yeah, not just any ice cream either. It's Ben & Jerry's ice cream. So what do you guys have to say about National Ice Cream Day?
Liking it.
I don't know who these guys are, but they're good. Police officers are giving away stickers and fans to the kids. Firemen too. So I think the police officer directing traffic should get double or triple the ice cream serving. So the police car is running. I presume the air conditioning. They really need electric vehicles. Well, free ice cream really will bring out the community. Here at the top of the hill, the town bought this old house, what, 3-4 years ago, and fully restored it, and now has some town offices in that building. They did a really good job with it. It's here adjacent to the park. Well, if Ruby's going to be parked near a police car, this is exactly how she needs to be. Behind it, and the police car has no lights on. He's just street parking, just like we are. Couple of short little trips to town and a measly 13 miles today. So what did you add today, buddy?
So today, Mama, I got a coupon from Steam that let me buy a game called Automation, which goes with BMG Drive, and they'll let you make your own vehicles, which is what I have now. I built this vehicle in the game. The body's like this pickup truck I could pre-select, and you can't really build your own. It's still in beta. They may let you build your own eventually, but right now, this is your bodies are chosen. You basically get to control everything else. This, for any of those who understand engine, it's a V12 in this pickup truck.
Uh-oh, you broke your axle. Yeah. Well, pretty cool, buddy.
Right, it's pretty fast. I mean, a Tesla couldn't compete with it, but it's pretty fast.
You mean it couldn't compete with a Tesla?
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
We'll have to have a race one day. Uh-oh.
Oh, ouch, that hurts. Got a problem. See right here, there's no suet in that suet holder, and there's none in the garage. So I've talked Dawn into driving me to Home Depot so I can get some suet. All right, there it is, Donnie. There's a whole case of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Just so y'all don't think I came to Home Depot and didn't go out to the garden center. It's a little late to be taking too many good pictures out here, though. I can honestly say I'm glad we don't have any decks we're staining this summer.
We closed the place down.
I know we didn't get our full date night in. They close at 8 on Sundays. Who knew?
It was like the last round, and we had to go.
We tried to come in from the garden center, and they'd locked us out there. We had to go down to the other door. Either that, or we were going to start pounding. Looks like I get to get out tonight and assist Tux off the driveway and up the hill. Come on, let's go night night. Let's go night night. Good boy. Yes, Dawn is going to come all the way up the hill, Tux. Keep coming. Keep coming.